Hi everyone. I'll just take my glasses off. Hi members, it's day 90 of the 90-day health and well-being challenge, and it's all done. So when I mean it's all done, day 90, reached that and weighed in this morning at 65.8. Some of you would have seen that post where I finally achieved, not 65, but I achieved the 65 in front of the number. So that was the most important thing. So 65.8 kilos reached. And I just sort of got to have a look over the, it's all right, some neighbour. Thought there was somebody pulling into the driveway. Hi Sean, great to see that you're watching. I'm going to flip around here because I don't know whether that's a bit bright. So 65.8, went to the gym this morning and did a workout there. It was a lot of conditioning and weight training, and got the lady there, got the trainer to actually take a photo of me because I haven't posted any photos in the Facebook group yet, really. I think I posted one at about day 60, I think. And hi Sean. Yeah, so day 60 I posted, and I posted a photo this morning just straight after the gym workout. So all done, 65.8. So I've come down from 72, and I was heavier than that a year ago, even longer. If you actually, what I might do is post my MyFitnessPal history. At some stage I was up to 76 kilos. So overall, I've come down from about 76, 77 kilos down to 65.8, which is amazing. But at the beginning of this 90-day challenge in particular, I was sitting at 72 kilos. So, and you've seen my progressive updates, my progressive results as I have posted them. I think shout out to the group that we initiated with because it was coming straight out of Charlotte. We had a momentum day, we had an event. Hey Jill, hello. Love heart. So hi Steve, hello. Hey you. So yes, my good news. So down to 65.8, but more importantly, the 90 days accomplished. Actually, that's the biggest thing, is the fact that I've accomplished another 90 days. I did a daily update pretty much every single day. I think I missed 4 videos. Nice change of lifestyle implementation. Yes, very, very much, Steve. So big change. Big change to my lifestyle habits, to my diet. I mean, actually today I've been feeling really, really hungry. So I just know how to snack now. So that's another great thing. You just learn a whole new style of eating, when to eat. Your time goes into planning and preparation. Because I think, and I was talking to someone today, the most important part of this journey to get to where you need to go is meal preparation. Is to make sure that you have the right stuff in the fridge, even cooking out meals, cooking out maybe 3 days of meals so that you've got something in the fridge or the freezer all the time. And 90 days is the start. That's correct. Yes, I agree, Steve, because now, I mean, I'm so relieved that I've got to day 90, and I'm so relieved, and it's such a milestone. So there's such a sense of accomplishment and a sense of relief, actually, now that I'm here. And now that I'm here, now it is the beginning now of moving forward and how to continue that trend, because my ultimate goal is 62 kilos. What's been brilliant is in the car on the way home from the gym, I was sitting there working out. So it's about 6 kilos, it's just over 6 kilos, say 6.5 kilos that has been lost. And that is really half a kilo a week, which is really sustainable. I think if you strive for that 1 kilo per week, you're really pushing it, you're cutting your calories, you're sort of starting to deprive yourself. And it would be, you would start to get into this sort of roller coaster ride of trying to lose weight and then gaining it back and then gaining more back and then losing it again. But trying to go for 1 kilo per week is a big ask. Half a kilo a week is hugely sustainable. There was a period there in the middle of that 90-day period that I did lose quite a bit of weight quickly. And I think that my body, and I talked about this and Steve knows this, success is a full fridge, correct, of the good stuff. I think, Steve, you mentioned this, and I think a few others mentioned this, is that sometimes your body is then looking to get back those kilos, or looking that because you feel so light once you really lose a lot of weight. And I think your body, mentally, your body, subconscious is looking to get them back, to get it back. And if you're not careful, if you don't see results, you can sort of slip back. But I think what happens is only losing the half a kilo a week, it was really sustainable. And I think that you just have to know and understand that, you know, to get these rapid results, it can be a bit risky and a bit dangerous, I think. So half a kilo a week, a total of 3 months, about 6.5 kilos lost. So that's brilliant. That's really good. So you can do that. Half a kilo is sustainable. I think so. And I'll just keep going with that half a kilo. It worked out at 1,320 calories per day, plus whatever exercise I do, usually 500. So it's about 1,800 calories per day. And you're really told to eat those calories as well. So that's sustainable, so that you're not feeling hungry. Yes, body goes into shock. Yeah, I think mine did, and then stagnation mode. I think mine did at one stage. It was really clear because I felt all of a sudden a lot lighter, but then my body, I think, was really asking for it back. So there is a whole shift going on. So doing it not so drastic and just doing that half a kilo a week, your body's not sort of in that shock space. And Steve, you would know because you lost a huge amount of weight. You were on this very similar journey, and you would have experienced a lot of shifts and changes and challenges as well at the same time. It's not a diet, this is a lifestyle change, complete lifestyle change. And I don't want to go back to not knowing and not understanding what I'm putting in my body and how much I'm putting in my body, and being aware. The biggest thing that for me too was making sure that I stopped to eat my meals, making sure that I was aware while eating my meals, not eating in front of the TV, not eating in front of a computer screen, not eating on the run, not eating in the car, just making sure that you're present when you eat those meals. That makes a difference because you're aware of how much you're eating and how full you are. Yep, Steve, this is a journey for life. It's so true. It's so true. So I'm going to be seeing you on the Gold Coast, which is going to be very exciting. And the Gold Coast will be September, October, November. It's about 2.5 months away. So there is a great possibility that I could be at 62 by then. So I'm pretty excited. I feel great. I feel really awesome that I hit that 65 on the scales. And I know the scales is not a great measure, but when you see the photos and you see my whole body shape change, that's when you know that things have changed with my energy levels, my flexibility, my stamina, my endurance. It's just completely changing. And the most massive thing for me is the health. I've noticed such a massive difference in my joints. As you know, Mum went into surgery this week. She's come out of surgery. She's doing fine. She had a hip replacement, so one hip replacement. And I know that I could have literally been going down that route as well if I had not taken charge of my fitness and the type of exercises that I'm doing, because the exercises that I'm now doing. Hi, Pascal. Great to see that you're watching. Congratulations and well done on day 90. You've done an awesome job. You've lost so much weight. You've just increased your fitness and energy. I just want to say congratulations to you, Pascal. Such an inspiration too. You inspired me throughout this journey, especially seeing you in the gym, sweating it out. Me too, sweating it out. But I clocked in at day 90 because I'm here in Australia, so I'm first over the line, Pascal. Beat you to it. Non-scale victories rock. That's true, Steve. That's true. So rocked it over the line. Australia, just ahead of the time, just ahead of it, Pascal. I missed out on a day though, right? From flying from LA to here, you just miss a day completely. So I could be down one day officially. The cockatoos. Can you hear the cockatoos going? It's flying just in front of me. Big, huge white cockatoo. You know you're back home when you hear the cockatoos and the kookaburras going. So spring too, it's just the weather is just amazing. I think 22, 23 degrees Celsius today, so t-shirt weather. It's just warming up. Spring here, so what a time to have lost that weight now as I spring, head into summer. I think it's really awesome, freaking awesome. So talking about hip joints, knees, as you hit 50, these are the things that you have to be mindful of and the type of exercises that you start to do now. It's imperative that you start to build up the muscles around those joints, especially the hips, because it's the hips, the muscles around those hips that's going to actually help to support and allow the muscles to do the work rather than all the work being done on the hip joints. And so this is what happens, because then the cartilage starts to deteriorate and starts to lose its capacity to do what it needs to do. And this is what happened to Mum, and this is the reason why she's had to go into hospital to get that hip replacement. And the surgeon said it was completely so worn down. So it is important as you hit 50 and you move through to get the right exercises, to have an exercise regime, because I'm doing exercises now that I've never done. I've never done them. And they have strengthened all of those muscles, especially around the hips, the knees, and the lower back as well. So loads of exercises for those areas. And as you age, it's really important to be doing those and putting those into place, because none of us want to go to hospital for hip replacements. Just woke up, gym closed for routine maintenance. So I'll go to a different gym to cross the finish line. Go, Pascal. Let me see what else you wrote. Yep, different gym to cross the finish line. Good on you. It's why I row, to reduce impact yet build muscle. That's a brilliant point. I don't know whether I'm going to do as much of the walking machine and running on that as much anymore. I think that even maybe cycling might be a little better on the joints as well. So, and you burn a lot more quicker. So I think I'm going to start to give that a go as well. Maybe do 30 minutes on the walking machine, 30 minutes on the cycling machine. Rowing sounds good. So that sounds like a great idea. And they've got rowing machines in the gym as well. So it's been a massive journey. I'm getting onto a Facebook Live tonight with Claudia. Claudia has, encouraged and coached and nurtured. She's awesome. I mean, she's incredible, fit. She's got hashtag Project Six Pack going on. So she's looking to build towards a six pack. She's doing boot camp. She does boot camp 3 times a week. She's doing all sorts of different classes as well. Thanks, Pascal. I'm proud of you too. You're awesome. You are incredible. And the amount of calories you were burning in those gyms was just amazing. It really was. Rowing is a huge all-round exercise, as running is pounding the joints. Yeah, I think that I need to sort of back off the running now, and rowing. I don't know about cycling too. What about the cycle bikes? I've never ventured on any other machine except for the walking machine. So that's how much I know about the gym. I go in the gym, I do the walking machine and the classes, that's it. So it would be good to actually venture out. I'm not one to sort of venture out when it comes to things I don't know. Such a transition for the mind and the body and the soul. It's so true. I feel very different. I feel a lot more confident, and my self-esteem's risen a lot now. Yes, bikes are cool. Very good. Yeah, I'm going to give that a go. So What happens? Where to from here? Where to from now? Like I said, I have to now continue the journey, so it just continues. Whether I do daily blogging, vlogging, video blogging, I don't know. I've been doing it anyway for the last nearly 2 years. I've been doing it for. You have encouraged and pushed me to do it, even when I did not feel like it. Thank you. On fire, Pascal. On fire. You did the same. I remember, I'll never forget that video you did, and you said, I compete against myself and I push myself to the next lot of calories, the next level. And that's what got me to that 500 calories, because I was just cruising it at 400, 360 calories. So that's what made me push, was your video based on competing against yourself and upping the level, upping the ante. Take the impact out. So row and bike, very good. Okay, so biking it and rowing it is what I'll be doing. That's brilliant. Pascal, very good. Steve, I have my own concept 2 rower, 4 kilometers a day. Wow, that's brilliant. I tell you, the transformation you've made is incredible, Steve. I've seen photos of you when you started that journey of yours, and I see you now, and it's just amazing. You've just done amazing things, so it's just brilliant. So that's my share. I think accountability is the catalyst of champs. That's right. That's what I want to talk about. So Claudia, you know, had us all sort of being accountable. We had 2 weekly, bi-weekly webinars to check in, which was very powerful. We had posts of recipes and posts of, you know, different types of food that we could purchase. I discovered chia seeds for the first time. I discovered kefir for the first time. I'm on brown rice now. Quinoa, I've tasted quinoa briefly. I've never cooked it and never had it as part of my meals. It was always white rice. So quinoa and brown rice now has become more staple than, say, white rice. Very little bread. And so there's been massive changes. I left caffeine last year as a result of another 90-day challenge that I did last year. So I haven't had caffeine for a very long time. The only time I have it is when I slip up at the cafe or coffee shop and I forget to say decaf, but no caffeine. So a lot of it's sort of natural, unprocessed foods now. I still eat meat. I still have protein as part of my diet. But apart from that, it's sort of, you know, it's all fresh food, sort of very little packaged food that I have now. So that's my share, everyone. And I just encourage anyone to just sort of step up and, you know, if this is the journey, then step up and do that. I think the other thing I wanted to do too, I was a bit disappointed in myself that I got a photo in that branded t-shirt this morning. I really wish I had the Wake Up t-shirt on. So I'm going to, when I go to the gym this week, if I can get a photo tomorrow with the Wake Up shirt, then I'm going to do that and then check in maybe even to SFM Tribe. I don't know, just post it in there and just sort of shout out the accomplishments, I think. I think that might be a good idea just to do that tomorrow, because it's just encouraging. It encourages other people. My Facebook group, not my Facebook group, my Facebook account, it's encouraged a lot of people to strive to good health. You know, people have posted that they want to do it. They've started something else. You know, it's incredible. So I think it inspires a lot of people. If you do and take action, then you inspire others to take action as well. So that's my share today. I've been working on the business. I've actually been working on a bit of a project, a bit of a branded project that I'm working on at the moment. And so that's taken most of the day, and it'll take most of my time from now on. You are your own brand. That's true. Pascal, my wife just said that we should get Gavin McLean in the group. What do you think? Well, Pascal, shout out to him. Definitely. You cannot gild a lily. There's a bit of banter going on. Shh, you mustn't tell him. So that's my share, everyone, and love you all. And I'll be checking in with you all again tomorrow. I don't want to keep you all too long on this Facebook Live, but it's lovely seeing you all Bye everyone. Bye.